With the big game on Saturday, the annual tilt between Michigan and The Ohio State University, you might be wondering what the mobile billboard circling the Capitol building in Buckeye scarlet and gray was doing in D.C. last week. The truck is sponsored by the Ohio State Accountability Project, which takes aim at those they believe failed to protect OSU students from a sexual predator. He was a staff physician who molested hundreds of male athletes, many while Jim Jordan was an assistant wrestling coach at the school between 1986 and 1994. Yes, that Jim Jordan. At least a half dozen former wrestlers in the past 18 months have come forward and said their former coach, now the Republican congressman representing Ohio's 4th District, was aware of the sexual abuse and did nothing. Ohio State officials knew about Richard Strauss for nearly 2 decades, quote, the message flashed on the truck's billboards. Congress, it's time to investigate. Jordan wouldn't touch that legislation after an independent investigation released last May concluded many school employees knew, and yet not a single complaint of abuse was elevated beyond the Athletic Department of Student Health until 1996, 2 years after Jordan stopped coaching and started politics. Mark Coleman, Jordan's roommate on several wrestling trips and a former UFC champion, told the Wall Street Journal there's no way, unless he's got dementia or something, that he's got no recollection of what was going on at Ohio State. Now, Jordan has not been charged with a crime. Ohio's reporting laws regarding sexual abuse have many loopholes. But regardless of which way you lean politically, any elected official implying he has a moral compass to help guide America should make us sick to our stomachs if what his former wrestlers say is true. If what his former pupils say is true, Jim Jordan needs to be removed from office. See, unlike a great college football rivalry, in life's big game, you don't get to be a leader of men anymore, or even head of a congressional district, if you can't protect kids.